back to the House tomorrow. Question number 1, Metiria Turei.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker, tēnā koutou te whare. Ko taku pātai ki te pirimia a kauiwi, e māia ana ia ki ona Minita katoa.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, yes.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Does the Prime Minister have confidence in his Minister of Justice, who refused to fix the loophole that has allowed criminals to launder money through the housing market?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes, on many fronts, including the work that she's done today on family violence, that I think this both Parliament and country will recognise as being some of the most important work that a Minister of Justice has done in a very long period of time.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Is the Prime Minister telling the House that he supports the laws that allow crooks to launder $1.6 billion every year, including through the housing market?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, no. Part 2 of the anti-money laundering legislation has been introduced to the House, but what we do know from the work that the government has done is that it will have quite far-reaching both costs and implications for a number of sectors in New Zealand. And of course they need to meet those requirements over time, and we'll be ensuring that happens, but there will be a cost implication for New Zealanders, and we are just trying to make sure we manage all of that.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Can the Prime Minister confirm that his ministers have been aware of the real estate money laundering loophole since 2009 and turned down official advice to fix that loophole in both 2014 and 2015?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
I don't think that would be an accurate summary of events.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Has the Prime Minister ever met with real estate agents or overseas property investors to discuss anti-money laundering and countering financing of terrorism reforms? And if so, when did those meetings occur?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaking not to the best of my knowledge, but if the member wants to put it down in writing, I'll have my office check.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Why is it that he is satisfied with his ministers dragging their heels on fixing the housing market when every day Auckland first home buyers are being outbid by speculators who, it turns out, may be laundering dirty money through the housing market?
The Right
Speaker,
Honourable Prime Minister.
Don't accept the member's proposition.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Will the Prime Minister commit to having phase 2 of the anti-money laundering legislation in effect before the next election?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, there'll be a bill in the House by the end of the year, but it'll go through the normal parliamentary process, and that'll depend, yes, on the number of submissions, but also, as I said earlier, just before the member trips over her high horse, she just does need to realise that there are far-reaching implications for a huge number of New Zealanders. I know there are a lot of New Zealanders she doesn't represent, but nevertheless that's the case.
Question number 2.